Hi guys, I hope you're doing well. Lee here, and today we're talking about the email autoresponder. The email autoresponder is basically a selection of emails that you're going to input into this system, so that once people opt into the squeeze page, they're going to receive these emails at a predetermined time. So it's completely autopilot. Once the emails have been inputted into the system, as long as people are coming into the funnel, they're coming into the squeeze page, they will receive the emails as you set it up in the first place. Okay. Now, beneath the video will be the links to all of the initial run of emails that you should do, that you can edit and amend. And I think we're going to be talking about that in actually the next video after this. We're going to be talking about the specific emails that we're going to be creating, okay? But in this video, it's about the setup. So as we said, so far we've created our funnel, which is basically our website. We've hooked it up to our domain, so it's all live on a nice, clean domain. We've then created our email. So we've got a legit email, so that when people email us back or whatever, we've got the storage for the emails. We can communicate with them really well. We now need to set up the autoresponder. Okay, so the best way to do the autoresponder and the follow-up emails is actually within Clickfunnels itself. But in order to do this, you need to have the Actionetics MD upgrade, and that is the $297 per month version of Clickfunnels. So I appreciate that going up to that level at the very outset can be very daunting for people that are first coming into the system. So that's why I've designed this so that there is an alternative, so it's not so much of a burden straight away. Gives you a little bit more confidence to really push home instead of being daunted by so many things to start with. Okay, so what I've done with lots of my other affiliate businesses in the past is that I've used Aweber. Aweber provide a 30-day free trial of their service. Okay, so it is a good way to start. And then I think it's like $19 per month, something like that. So it's a good entry level service. Okay, I've actually got one Aweber. I think my Aweber actually charges me about $250 a month, because as you get more and more subscribers into your autoresponder, the pricing increases and it kind of exponentially grows. So if you get like over 50,000, you end up paying quite a big amount. So beneath the video, there'll be the link to go to Aweber. Click on that button, go to Aweber, sign up. You'll see a page like this. Find out today. Click on the free trial, and you have to go through the process of signing up, username, putting in your billing stuff, because obviously they give you the free trial, but it will automatically rebill every month afterwards. You've got the options here. You can either go for the first month free and then it's $19 a month, or you can go for the first quarter being $32. Okay, so instead of giving you the first month free, they give you a 14% discount over 3 months. So obviously you save about an extra $10 if you go for the quarterly thing, but then you sign up for the 3 months. I'd probably go for the quarterly actually, just because you got to have confidence in what you're doing. Click on that. You're gonna sign up. Okay, once you're signed up, you then log in. Once you've logged in, I'll log in now and we'll show you what the first step is once you're inside of Aweber. Okay. Right, okay, so once you're in Aweber, you're obviously going to have a blank account because it's fresh and new. What you want to do is the first thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to create a list, because the list is what people are going to be added on, okay? And then you have the options to do things with the list, which is send them emails or set them up to have an automatic autoresponder, so that when they hit the list, they go into that flow of emails that will come however you see fit, okay? So what do? We go up to manage lists. We click on this big green button, which is create a list. And now we have to go through the process of creating the list. And within this, you need to put in your details and all your sort of information, okay? So you go through the process and you can put in the information, okay? So what we're going to do is we're going to put in, what was it? Ultimate Commission Club, website name. What do we have? So we had it like this. So we got ultimatecommissionclub.com. It's searching for it. We're having trouble verifying it. Right. So let's just put in www. There we go. Simple as that. Always remember the www. You need to put in an address, okay, because of spam laws, okay, so make sure you put in your actual address, okay. What do we want the sender's name to appear as being? So, this is what's going to be when the person receives the email. This is what it's going to say. So you could either put in, the company name, or you could just put in your name, right? And then you have to put in the email. So this is what we spoke about in the previous video where we created the email. We need the email, okay? We need the email address, because this is how it's going to be sent. So when it sends the automatic emails from Aweber, they're going to come from this email address. But when someone clicks respond, it then goes to our account that we created in the previous step. So the next step, so what would you like to name the list? So I'm just going to put in Ultimate Commission Club. Yeah, we'll go with that. And then here we put in a description of what the list is about. Now this is specifically for the user. So if they actually get the email and they've decided, I've had enough of these emails, they can click on unsubscribe, and this will come up and it'll remind them how they got these emails, why they're getting them, okay? So you need to put in a thing, because they might forget why they've got the emails, so you need to give them a good description of why they're getting these emails. And so it says, please briefly describe the emails your subscriber is going to get. So you're going to put in regular emails and coaching regarding the Ultimate Commission Club. Right. Change that. So it says your subscribers will see this description where, and I'm sure if I click this, it will say your subscribers will see this if they choose to unsubscribe. Basically exactly what I just said. Right, so you could put some more stuff here. You could put some details about how they can contact you or whatever. Approve your confirmation message. Right. Now this is an important thing, right? And we're going to talk about this in a bit more in a second. But the confirmation message is basically once someone is opted into the list, they will receive an email that will ask them to confirm that they wanted to join this list. I mean, it's a bit. I mean, I don't 100% agree with this process, but they do it to eliminate, spam and, just people being put on lists automatically. Okay, so there are processes to avoid this. But if you're a new account, you may have some difficulty, and we're going to show you how to get around that in a few moments. Okay, so as I say, you're going to have the subject line, and you basically get to modify this email. Okay, so it's going to say response required, blah blah blah, and this is the email. And you can click to edit, and you can personalize that. Please click the button to confirm that you'd like to receive emails from this. These emails will assist you in your coaching of the Ultimate Commission Club and without agreement we are unable to send you the training you requested. Okay, oh god, deal spelling, we need to work on that. Right, so we got there almost. Confirm my request and click apply. Awesome. So once we're happy with that, approve message and create list. This is just going to create that brand spanking new list, and at the top here we have this drop down menu here, and we can click this and we can create as many lists as we want, and it just shows you which one you've actually selected. Okay, so I've got that. Now what I can do now is I can go to list options, and and I can click on confirmation message. And what I can do is, because I've got an aged account, I can click on this and I can click, I can turn it off. Are you sure you want to turn off the confirmed opt-in? Okay, so I can click on that and they won't get the email. They'll go straight, the first email they'll receive will be the autoresponder email. Okay, the first one that I set up in the program. Okay, and we'll be talking about that in the next email. Now, with new accounts, this option will probably not be there. Now, the first thing that you can do, okay, is you can send an email to support, to the Aweber support, and ask them to turn off the double opt-in. So you've only got the single opt-in, and you can say that they've already opted in on your squeeze page, blah, blah, blah. But in all probability, they'll say it's a brand new account. We're not prepared to accept that. They may say we need to see some time. We need to see some emails. So you're going to have to work on the account so that you get the opt-ins, okay? And there's a really cool way that we can set this up, and I'll show you this in a second. We're going to go to back to Clickfunnels, and we're going to create an additional page between the opt-in and the actual membership area. Okay, so we're going to jump back to our Clickfunnels, and I'm going to show you the page to create, and then I'm going to show you the settings that you want to do back in Aweber afterwards. Okay, so we're back in Clickfunnels now, and what we're going to do is we're going to create this bridge page, which is going to sit between the opt-in and the membership access. And basically what's going to happen is the person's going to put their email address on the opt-in form. They're then going to be sent automatically to the page that we're going to create. This is going to then tell them to check their email. They're going to have an email that's then going to ask them to click accept. Then when they click accept, it's then going to automatically open up the membership access page. Brilliant. And then the emails will follow in. follow on afterwards, okay? So we go back to Clickfunnels, we go back to the funnel that we've created. We can see we've got our opt-in, we've got our membership access, we've got our membership area. We're now going to click add new step, and we're going to click, we're going to come up with a name, and we're going to call this, we're just going to call this bridge. We're going to click, yep, show funnel. All this is fine. We're going to click funnel, create funnel step. Going to submit. It's going to take a few seconds to put it all together, and it will throw it down at the bottom of the funnel steps, and then we can move it upwards very, very simply, just so it's in the right position of our funnel. So you can see here we've got the bridge. We're just going to drag that up. Yep, there you go. It allowed us to do it there. So it's now in the second position. What we want to do now is we want to choose what's called a thank you page. So go out to the opt-in where we can choose the templates. We choose the thank you page. Now we want to choose this one here, the one that's called the 3-step thank you. Click, choose. It's going to put it in there. It now changes. You can see it now says thank you. It's got a different icon on the funnel. Now we're going to click on edit, clicking on the orange button, and we're going to make some changes to it. It shouldn't take too long. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to delete this thing at the top. Don't need that. Second thing, we're going to write in our website. We're going to change the color, I think, of that, and let's just change it to black. Let's change the background. Let's just change the background to black as well. Let's just do that. Right, next thing we're going to do, we're going to look at this. It says we have just sent you a confirmation to the email address you used to sign up. Once you click on the link in the information, you'll get immediate access to your account. Brilliant. We're going to delete this green tick, because what I like to do is I like to throw in a video that just talks the person through the process. Create it here. We just click on the video. Once we've done it, we change it to YouTube. I paste in the YouTube link, autoplay on, controls off, because it's just a real basic thing. Then we've got these 3 steps. Click the confirmation link in your email, get access to it, and here I'm going to say start your business today. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to throw in some images below of my actual email account, the email, what they're going to receive, okay? So I'm going to hover over this till I get the blue one. Then I'm going to click one column. Then I'm going to click on it. Then I'm going to click image. I'm going to click on demo image, going to pull up this here. I'm then going to click on the box there. I'm then going to click on upload. And I'm going to go with, let me do both emails, probably. Then I'm going to upload these two images. You'll see them once I put them in. Right. So that's the inbox. So that's basically a picture of the inbox that they're going to get. Then I'm going to hover over this blue button again. I'm going to click. No, I'm not actually going to do it. I'm going to click back. I'm going to hover over till I get the blue one, and then I'm going to click clone. Let's just put the same image. And I'm going to click on that image. It's going to put up the text, the image on the side. Then I'm going to choose my second picture, double click on it. And now we're going to have two images. So we're going to have the one that's just got the inbox so they can see what it looks like. The second one is the actual email, so it's just a picture of what the email is. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to go to the plus button above this one, and I'm just going to click one column. It's going to build the row. I'm going to click on it, add element, headline, and I'm going to put what to look out for in your inbox, you know? So pretty simple. That's it. So we're going to click save. And I'm just going to put check your inbox. Just copy that and put it in the description as well. And that's that. I'm going to click save again. And then just to show you what this page looks like, let's preview it. So the page is going to load.
Hi guys, before you get access to the membership area.
So it's just me talking. You've got this information here, so that's it. So it's just a 30-second video of me saying you've got to check your, before you get access, you need to go and check your inbox, click the accept it, all that sort of stuff. Basically, it's just 30 seconds and that's it. There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing they can click here. They just need to go to the inbox to click the accept. It's as simple as that. Right, so we can cross that off. We're happy with that. We're now going to just make sure we save it again. Last thing we need to do here, we're going to click exit. We're going to click exit. We're then going to go down to the membership area page. Membership area, sorry. And we've got the secret sign-in URL, which hopefully, if we click on it, it's going to go out to the sign-in page. Yep, so we can create an account. Have not done the video for that yet, but I will do shortly. So we've got that link. We've copy and pasted that link. We now go back to Aweber. We go back to our Aweber account. We go back to our list. We go to the list options. We go down to the confirmation message. And if we remember, we altered this message here. So the message that they get will be slightly different because it will say our website in there. Now we go down to the bottom and it says confirmation success page. Subscribers will land on this page after clicking the link in the confirmation message. The default success page will be using this. Right, so what we want to do is when they click accept, we're happy with it. We want to then send them to create the page, okay? So we then paste in our membership area sign up page in there. And then we can click save. Unless I get logged out, which I didn't, great, it is now there. So if someone goes into the squeeze page, they're going to put in their email address, they're going to be sent to the bridge page. Then the bridge page is going to play that video, they're going to see the images of the inbox, they're then going to be sent to, they're going to be told to go to their inbox, they're going to go into their inbox, and in their inbox, they'll have the email, they'll click on the button, and then it will load up the membership area where they can create their account to gain access to the membership area. So pretty simple, pretty simple if you follow all the steps.